Hello and welcome to another update video about Rune. So it's quite clear that we are in some kind of a deeper pullback. Already yesterday I shared with you that Rune is likely in this wave 4. I can't remember if I made it as a video or it was just an update sent through for gold members, but it basically is this wave 4 pullback that we are looking at, and it's circle wave 4 after circle wave 3. Yeah, did what it needed to do. It reached here an extension level that was absolutely common for a third wave. Yeah, even above the 1.618. So I think it reached the 1.786 or 200%. So $1.49. Yeah, perfect. One of the perfect targets for a third wave. Okay, and then it reacted there. It's coming down now in this fourth wave, and yeah, I mean, we're looking at the area between $7.97 and $6.38 as next support levels, even though I have to say ideally it doesn't even break below the 50% fib level. So ideally in this pullback we're not even breaking below $7.13. Okay, if it does that, we can still allow it to be, let's say, a diagonal pattern, because this move to the upside that started on the 23rd of January, I mean, I consider it a possible impulse. There are different ways of how you can interpret this structure, because we have a wave 1 to the upside, which I'm counting as a 5-wave move. That would be a wave 1. Then the wave 2 pullback. The third wave, very aggressive, could be impulsive. Yeah. And then the fourth wave should, however, stay above the 50% Fibonacci level in an impulse. That's again the $7.13 level. From here, a fifth wave to the upside could basically start. And this fifth wave to the upside would then reach, yeah, possibly the next fib level ahead there. At the top could be around $14.40. We'll see where it takes us. But first of all, we need a wave 4 low in place to calculate the target for the fifth wave. At the moment, we're coming down because Bitcoin is coming down just now. Shouldn't be a surprise. We talked about Bitcoin entering that larger correction. So we're looking at that. Obviously, altcoins are affected. I'm looking at lower prices across the sector until we see the first impulses to the upside. I can give you the relevant support levels. Rune is now in a pullback zone. We'll see if it holds. At the moment, there is no indication it's stopping, but it really shouldn't stop yet, because this is a wave 4, which is, you know, in possibly a diagonal. So next support is at $7.97. Then we'll see if it reacts to that level. If not, then we might be able to say hello to $7.13 next. What we can do also in Elliott Wave is to add these trend channels. So basically, once we have a wave 1 top in place and a wave 3 top, well, then we add a parallel trend line to the low of the wave 2. And this trend channel then is a channel that often is respected by diagonal structures. So if it's a wave 4 pullback here, then you would expect it possibly to react to that support level or to that trend line. Well, if it gets there, okay. So I already gave you the relevant support levels for a healthy wave 4 in a diagonal. Yeah, possibly close at least to the lower boundary line of the trend channel. In an impulse, as I said, it shouldn't really break below 7.13. But then again, it depends on how long this correction takes. It could be that this move down is now the A wave, which could have a potential to stop around 7.97, the 38.2 fib level, then a B wave rally and a C wave down, and then we go in wave 5. That would be an ideal structure that would work in an impulse, but also in a diagonal. In a diagonal, as I said, we have to give it space down to $6.38, which is the golden ratio level. So this is what I'm watching for in an overall still bullish scenario. Well, I hope that we're holding 6.38, because if not, then we will clearly break out of this trend channel to the downside. I would then possibly have to assume that this entire 5-wave move up has already topped the 5-wave move that started here in June 2023. It was one of the first impulsive structures here that we had on the radar, yeah, Rune, but it looks to me as if one more high is missing. Now, I said it again, the highest probability element of this entire rally is done, because the third wave is done. So that's the highest probability element. Then even in the fifth wave, the third wave is done. So we're just looking at possibly the fifth wave of the fifth wave before a larger pullback is due. So these 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, could form a larger wave 1, which would then result in a wave 2 pullback. and these tend to retrace to a wave 4 of the lower degree. I can't really give you a target yet because we haven't topped yet, at least most likely not. And then obviously the wave 4 of lower degree, which would be around $394 here, yeah. That would be an area where we could then find some support in a subsequent wave 2 pullback. Those would still all be bullish scenarios. The main question we need to be concerned with right now is, does actually a reaction occur to this support region here? Yeah, and do the bulls turn up before the price breaks below $7.13 or $6.38? That's my update about Rune. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.